My name is Diana Kappa, and I'm the founder and business manager of a company called Love of Food. My main objective is to help reduce food waste in hotels by giving it back to the local community. If you've ever stayed at a hotel, then I'm sure you've enjoyed the hotel restaurant's breakfast. But have you ever wondered how much food is actually being wasted? Well, I have provided a graph that will show you just about how much is being wasted. 20% of potato products is wasted. A little under 10% of bakery items is wasted. 5% of pasta and rice is wasted. Fruit and vegetables, about 16% is wasted. Meat and fish, a little over 5% is wasted. Dairy and eggs, about 2 to 3%. Whole servings, about 2%. What does this have to do with Food for Kids? Well, I'm here to propose a partnership with your organization. I first became interested after doing some research on foodforkidsflorida.org and read that 1 in 4 children live in food unstable homes. I want to expand on the backpack program that you have by working with local hotels by having them donate their leftover food to children in your program. This proposal will go over the scheduling, implementation of ID cards, transportation, projected costs, and feasibility. It'll be my responsibility to meet and schedule with the hotel managers to go over what their projected occupancy will be, how many of those guests are expected to eat breakfast, and what the average food waste is. As you're aware, it is a struggle for food insecure children to obtain meals over the weekend without the breakfast and lunch programs at their schools. This service will focus on these need days as they are also the largest days for food waste in hotels due to the heavy occupancy and unstable food demand, according to Dennis Higgins, Assistant General Manager of the Homewood Suites in Gatesville. Each child will be given an ID card by Food for Kids that will be in the backpack that they pick up for the weekend. This will need to be presented to the hotel they are assigned to that day and signed off by a hotel representative. All of these ID cards will be signed by myself so that no duplicates can be made. This is a sample of what each child will be given. Name, John Smith. Name, so there'll be a name, so like John Smith or whatever the child's name is. Eligible for 1 free meal from the first date, so Saturday would be September 3rd, 2016, from the Homewood Suites, Gainesville. And then the next day, Saturday, September 4th, 2016, from the Hilton Garden Inn, Gainesville. And then down here, I'll sign all of them so they can't be duplicated. Transportation will be the next important aspect of all of this. To make it easier for children to get to the hotel, they will be given a bus pass from the Gainesville Regional Transit System. They'll be good for the weekend for themselves and a guardian. These passes will be donated by the Gainesville Regional Transit System. By now you're probably thinking, wow, this sounds expensive. When it's actually not. If you look at the projected breakdown of costs I have, you can see just how affordable it is. Most of my budget is actually startup costs, so like my computer, a hard drive to back up files, and then the printing of the ID cards, the to-go containers provided by hotels, and then my salary, my compensation of my cell phone, mileage just for my home to the hotels, and then the in-kind donations of bus passes, and then Food for Kids, distributing of the ID cards. So with all that taken into account, the total budget is actually $5,860. With all these moving parts, this can be still extremely feasible. Through the relationships I have made within the hotel industry, I feel the feasibility coincides with their generosity. I have conducted 4 interviews with hotel managers that offer a breakfast buffet. Each are willing to donate their food waste available on the weekends and would like to start as soon as possible. Dustin Cash, the general manager of the Hilton Garden Inn, stated, "This is the greatest idea. Where do I sign?" This will be a small, efficient organization, keeping costs extremely low through partnerships. This will be a one-man office working from home, providing a service to the community that it desperately needs at a small cost of $2.84 per meal with no reliance on volunteers keeps the availability of food consistent and easily available. While our meals come in $1 more than the most highly efficient soup kitchens such as the Give, Crossroads Community Services, we are also providing transportation for the entire weekend through the RTS program. As you can see by the graph that I have displayed, in Alachua County, 20.4% of individuals are in food insecure homes, and of that 20.4%, 28% are not eligible for SNAP assistance. With this program, we will be able to provide roughly 280,000 more meals to children and their guardians in need by creating accurate scheduling, implementing of ID cards, and the use of bus passes and other services. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope that we can build a lasting relationship centered around helping these children in food insecure homes. Thank you.